Hey everyone, today I want to talk about the Coming Up Roses blushes from Milani Cosmetics. These are the new ones for 2014. I was unable to get the ones last year, so I can't bring you a review on this, but these are gorgeous. Now, pigmentation. I found these to be very pigmented, but some of them were kind of hard to work with. I used a stiff kind of brush because I wanted to really just get the blush on the side of my cheek. I'm not wearing it today. And I had a hard time with one of the shades to the point where I was just kind of like digging at it and scratching at it to even just get a little bit. And I found it on my brush, but it wasn't transferring to my face at all. I don't know if it was just the pigments were just too, I don't know, moist. I don't even know the correct term. I've never really experienced this, but they just were on the brush and they would not transfer to skin. Like I rubbed and they would not transfer to my skin. So I don't know, maybe mine is just a little bit maybe has a little bit of problem in quality, but overall, let's look at the actual colors that did perform well, and that one. So the first one is Coral Cove, and I think the allure of these blushes is the whole rose design. Now, I've already swatched this, and the rose design stayed intact, which is a plus, because if you bought these for their design, you're not going to be losing out on it, even if you use it. Now, if you're wondering where can I get these, you can get them on their website right now. You do not have to necessarily hunt them down in the drugstores, which I was hearing a lot of people were having such a hard time, myself included, finding them last year, and they're only coming to select Walgreens. Select Walgreens will be carrying the new line. So really, if you can, get them online because the scalpers on eBay are already out. Now, this is Coral Cove, and this is a beautiful, beautiful coral. I just want to make sure my hand is super clean before I swatch this. Anyway, so I'm going to swatch right in the middle of the rose, and as you can see, it's a little bit chalky, but it blends out decently. See? So you get a nice kind of flushed corally look, which I think will be suitable for medium to dark, maybe a little bit lighter skin tones if you sheer it out. If you're not into very pigmented blushes, you're going to want to sheer that one out. The next one is number 6, Lady Rouge, and this one's a little bit darker. This kind of reminded me of the very dark blush from Milani called Bella Rosa. They kind of look similar in shade. Don't be intimidated, you can sheer it out, but this is the one I had a little bit of a hard time with. Like, see? I don't understand this. It's just not, and it feels weird too, like it's crumbly on my hand. See, now I'm getting some, but I have to like crumble it off. It's so, I do not like the texture of it. I don't know, it's just that one, but this one, if you get it and it's not, you're not having this problem, just, again, you can sheer it out and you get that beautiful flushed look, or you can have that high fashion dark blush look. Now the next two shades are, let's do the next one, is Love Potion. And again, this is like a fuchsia-y, fuchsia pink blush, and this one really looks beautiful when sheared out. I'm going to do it on my other hand. Really pretty. It looks intimidating there, but when you shear it out, it's really a pretty flush of color, but it's a little bit chalky, which is unfortunate. Pigmented but chalky is not a good combination. Last one is Tea Rose, and it's a little bit of a mauve color, and I think this would be universally flattering on most people. The quality of this one was much better than the above two, and you can shear it out. You can, of course, build it up. Let me build it up a little bit. You can build it up if you want to. So you do have options. You have your corals and your reds, and then your mauves and your fuchsias. So I thought that offering 4 types of shades like that was beneficial to please almost everyone. Dark skin, light skin, looking for the dramatic blush, looking for subtle blush, the ability to build it up but also sheer it out. I like all these qualities, but like I said, just that one was so disappointing. Again, I don't know if it was just mine. You may go to the store, you may go online, get yours, and not have that problem at all, and tell me, Nikki, what are you talking about? So don't let that little product demonstration deter you from maybe checking them out, because I'm sure not all of them are like that. Anyway, what do you think about the Milani Coming Up Roses blushes? Are you picking any up? Are you skipping them? Were you disappointed in the ones last year? Were you even able to find the ones last year? Let me know what you guys think. Please leave some comments below. Enjoy the picture swatches and follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust.